Hello everyone and welcome to the 21st day of our Redstone Advent Calendar. What I have for you here is a silent Redstone Jukebox, and that may sound a little bit confusing because a jukebox obviously plays records and makes sound. This thing is silent in terms of the contraption. As we designed this on a live stream a couple of months ago, we came up with two designs. We've got this one right here, which uses a stationary minecart, and I got sent an alternative design, which uses a minecart that travels back and forth. Now that's the one that I made the tutorial on, and that minecart made quite a bit of sound when it travelled back and forth as they do. So I decided to share this silent alternative with you for the Redstone Advent Calendar. And as I've gone to record this video, I have then realised that it's not 100% silent because we've got this piston over here, but it does make a considerable amount of less noise. And anyway, it's just an alternative and different design. Now, if you haven't seen what we've done before with this contraption, you're probably wondering what on earth this thing does. Basically, you can pick out a record and you can listen to it in your jukebox. When you're done listening to it, you right click on the jukebox to get your record back, and the hopper minecart up the top here will actually pick it up, put it into the hoppers, and the redstone that we've got going on back here will sort it into the correct chest. So if we open this one right here, you can see it's gone back into that chest. So you're going to be able to listen to records and the contraption's going to automatically sort it back into the right chest. So I'm sure some of you are curious as to how this works, and I won't go over every single little detail, but I'll give you the basic rundown. When you put a record into a jukebox, you're going to get a different signal strength based on which record it is using a comparator. So that signal strength is going to lock each of the hoppers, and then when the record gets sorted, it's going to go into the next chest along, which will be the correct one based on which record you put into there. So along with that, we have a signal strength maintainer. We did this in a previous Redstone Advent Calendar video, so you'll have some idea of how that works. And then we've got this little circuit over here which detects when you take out the record from the jukebox, and then after a certain delay, giving the records enough time to go into the chest, it's then going to reset the contraption ready for use again. So the contraption is 17 blocks across, it is 6 blocks deep and 4 blocks tall, and to build it you're going to need the contents of this chest. So pause the video, gather those things. This stack of quartz blocks, by the way, is just building blocks, so they do not need to be quartz. And the first thing that you want to do is place down all of your chests. This is alternating trapped and regular chests. There are 13 of those in total, and then over on this side we're going to place 2 blocks with the jukebox up above, and then just put a hopper pointing into each and every one of these chests going from left to right. When you get to the end, we're going to put a dropper on top of this one right here that can face really in any direction, and then just put hoppers pointing into the one in front of it coming all the way back over here. Then what we're going to do is put a cake on top of this hopper, and then we're going to place blocks like so, and then put a rail on top of this one in the middle, put our minecart hopper on top of it, then break the block below it, and then break the block back here as well, and just give this thing a little bit of a nudge towards the cake, and that should mean that it's resting slightly over the hopper. You can actually do a test here, just chuck an item into it, and yes, if it's gone, it means it's gone into the hopper over here, which is a good thing. So then we just want to put that block back there and remove the one on this side and that side as well. For the next bit, we're going to come around the back here and place a row of blocks behind all of these chests, and then another row that's 1 block up at this height and go all the way back across to this side over here. So then what you want to do is put down repeaters facing forward. They should all be on the default setting, and then behind it a row of redstone on top of these blocks right here. Every single little bit needs to be filled in like that, and then over here we're going to place 2 blocks. We're going to have a comparator here facing outwards. Be careful not to nudge that hopper and minecart like I almost did. And then we're just going to build a little platform like this, put a block there and there. You can remove the blocks underneath as they're not essential, and then just place down 2 comparators like this, piece of redstone over here, and then set this one to subtract mode. So the last step is to put a block here with a comparator to read the jukebox, and then a block in front of it with a redstone torch. Below it we want a block with a piece of redstone on, next to it a sticky piston facing upwards and a block on top of it, and then you just want to place 3 blocks there, another one right here, bring all of these over to this side, so that's 5 in total, and then have another block there. On this one we want to put a piece of redstone because we're going to bring the height up a little bit, and then just 3 blocks here, and then another one that has a piece of redstone on. So now what we need to do is put in a load of repeaters, and all of the ones that I'm placing right now will need to be set to the 4th setting. So there was 3 over on that side, 5 over here, 3 there, and you need to set all of those ones to the 4th setting. So let's give this thing a little test together. I had the 1st, the 3rd and 5th records, so if we put this one in, it should get sorted into the correct place. We've got to wait for the redstone delay though. There it goes, it's reset it. We can put in the next one now and take that out, just wait again, and then we can go and check that all of these are in the correct position. And this one being the 5th, there we go. So in this chest we should find, yep, that's the 1st one, this one is the 3rd, and the 5th one over here. You can see that they've all been correctly sorted, and that's how you build this silent or almost silent redstone jukebox. So that's going to be it from me at this video. Do hope you have enjoyed it. There is a link down below to the other tutorial that I made on the other design, and of course a link to Mumbo's video as well. So be sure to go and check that out for your 2 daily redstone videos here in December. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.